Hello. Not me doing what EJ does and be completely muted at the start of a live stream. That doesn't sound completely on brand at all. Hello. Oh my god. I was saying that I was being viciously attacked because, okay, so friends, I needed some good white wine, dry, cheap, and white humor from EJ before I started streaming. And so EJ, thank you for existing. Like, truly, thank you for existing. And so I come on here and I was talking about how Rocket is, you know, the bad girl boss that we don't deserve. But, you know, I basically got yelled at saying, like, why does Rocket have to change her appearance for you to like her? And I was like, you know what? That's fair. So I fully acknowledge my internalized sexism on stream. So let's start with our hellos. Oh my goodness. Hello Hubsmod. Hello Celestine Knight. Hello Andy. Hello Meg. Hello Kayela. Can you please let me know how to pronounce that? I would hate to mispronounce that. Hello Emma. Hello Becca. Hello Jaywalk, Care Bear. Hey Amanda, Mouse, Nate. Mars. Hey. Kathy, Andy. Oh my goodness. April. Hello. Becca. Jenny Woo. Hello, friends. Hello. Hello, Belle. Hello. So my hair is so hot. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So EJ, first and foremost, thank you so much for sharing your delightful community with me. Friends, if you are not subscribed to the one, the only, the EJ Plays, you need to stop what you're doing right now and go subscribe. But it's Kayla. Okay, my mom cursed me with the E in there, but it wouldn't be me without it. Kayla, I love that for you. All right, Kayla. It is a really cool spelling though, I'm not gonna lie. So friends, for those who don't know who I am Artsy from the Artsy Gamer. I make art, I play games, apparently. And for the last whole ass month, I have been tuning in and streaming every day of the week with the exception of one live premiere, which was, you know, kind of iffy. And aw, thank you, Jenny. I appreciate it. So I've been mostly doing art every day of the week, and today the art prompt is puddles. So if you like art, if you want to get creative, it can be an HHP build, it can be embroidery, nail art, makeup, a selfie to promote that self-love. Do some art prompts. It's great. I love it. And I have no idea what I was going to do, but I need to make sure that I ask one, the most important question of the day, how everyone is, and two, getting demon gummies. I'm so glad that my muted mic at least removed the ability of me forgetting to turn on the music for today, because I did that yesterday. Such a raw moment. Oh my goodness. Also, I forgot, I think April, is it April Honey? Is that your command? I think it is. We'll check. Hi Ruby, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you are well. So friends, like every day, whenever we do some delightful art, we feature the one, the only Demon Gummies as background music. If you are not subscribed or following them on Spotify, please be sure to give them a like and a support. And let's get started. And please let me know whether or not you can actually hear music. Good morning, Neptune. Hello. All right. And then we're gonna loop that. Now, friends, I was thinking, because today's art prompt is puddles, that we should draw puddles, jumping in puddles. What do y'all think? The only problem, though, is I love the idea of someone jumping in puddles with the umbrella, and the frogs don't use the umbrella. Not me looking at puddles when I should do puddles, ACNH, oh my goodness. All right. Also, should we do puddles with another frog? Should that be a thing? Because the idea is that we're gonna have like a puddle thing like right here, and there's gonna be just like stuff all over the place. And then we can have Puddles and Lily. That would be cute. Puddles in a puddle with the froggy umbrella. Yeah, but see, the frogs don't use the umbrellas because they enjoy being moisturized. Or something. Or maybe I could do Puddles with a duck, and the duck is holding the frog umbrella. If so, which duck? So as I get started, you guys can help me pick a friend for Puddles. What about the robot frog? Ribbot? And trying to protect himself so that he doesn't get electrocuted? That's really interesting. Okay. Hello from Las Vegas. Hi, Scott. It's good to see you. It is good to see you. Let's see. How do you draw a frog? Okay. We're gonna watch Ribbot get we are not. He's going to have an umbrella. He's going to be protected. It'll be fine. I do not subscribe to violence against frogs. I promise. Puddles and Molly would be adorable. Yeah, I'm either thinking of, okay, you know what, friends, because 83% of you enjoy doing polls. Y'all get to decide who is Puddles jumping and Puddles with. Ribbot or Molly. There you go. All right. Gale is perfect. Gale? Really? Oh, because they were matching colors? Let's see. God, I always forget, like, her head is, like, so large. So far, Ribbot is winning. Wow. Another smiling duck. Oh yeah, because I drew, did I draw Pom Pom? Who did it? Which duck? No, I drew Ketchup. I drew Ketchup, that's right. Oh, wow. Y'all, you're supposed to, like, give me an answer, not vote 50-50. Excuse. Excuse. Hello, Gabriel. Hello, and welcome in. Also, I think I saw Neptune in here, so we have a lot of content creators that we need to be shouting out. So, first and foremost, friends, if you're not subscribed to Neptune or Gabriel, please be sure to do so. They are incredible, delightful human beings. Gabriel, wow, Babriel. Oh my god. It was a tough poll. We love both of them. I know. Hello, Hedgie. It's good to see you. Y'all, come on now. Come on now. Now I think y'all are just trolling me. Y'all are just trolling me. Oh my goodness. Do Molly for the smiling bill. You know what? You know what? Uh-oh. We're winning. You know what may end up happening? I may just have to draw both of them. Like, that may be it. I just may have to draw both of them. I hope you're happy with yourselves. I hope you're happy with yourselves. You had to pee, so you missed your own raid. Hello, EJ. Hey, listen, getting distracted from your own raid, I know those feels. So EJ, real talk, am I going to like Coral Island? Am I going to feel like super awkward and wanting to date literally everybody? Thank you, Hedgie, thank you. Yes, all right. Well, you know what? I think I will. And I meant to say, and you weren't even here. Actually, I was muted. So I totally did what you did, is starting a stream with my microphone wasn't plugged in. And so I was talking about being completely and totally berated by a delightful raid and being yelled at for my internalized sexism on your stream. However, I have to let you know that I am so grateful for you. I'm getting like all teary-eyed. No, like seriously, I was having a really rough morning, and so thank you. Currently working on making a mod for having cap and bow in your island anywhere. What? Yo, listen, that's awesome. That is awesome. Now we can, okay, so we are drawing our art prompt of the day. Listen, EJ, listen, it's one of those emotional, like, what day is it today? Is it a Monday? Is it a Monday? It's an emotional Monday, so thank you. Also, friends, we are aggressively promoting a new content creator who has entered the YouTube arena. If you are not subscribed to... True. Yes, CJ, happy birthday. Churang, you do realize, I mean, I know that Geminis are in season all year round, but it's not Gemini season. It's not. I believe it's Libra season. Which, by the way, friends, it was the Amanda Files' birthday 2 days ago. So if you have not wished Amanda a happy birthday and liked her most recent video, please be sure to do so. Okay, all right. Molly's winning. All right. Okay. We will turn these two into the lesbian couple you never thought you needed, but you do. So, fine. Oh my goodness. Scorpio season. Wait, really? Really? My season has come? What? God, it's so weird that, oh, we have to draw Molly with a bow. Oh, yes. Okay. We're gonna draw Molly with a bow. You're a Scorpio too? Yes. Yeah, I thought Scorpio season started at like the 28th or something. Also, hello, Trung. I thought it was Libra season. Come on, we have to respect the air people. Respect the airbenders. But Trung, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. But how is everyone? How are y'all doing? See, I know that the bows for the ducks kind of go in a weird way, but you know what? We'll figure it out. How am I? I'm doing okay. I've been having a pretty rough mental health few days, if not a week, but I am doing much better, so thank you. I think we need to tilt her bill a little bit this way. Yeah, that's it. The shift for most signs is between the 20th and the 23rd. Yeah, it's been such a long time since I've done like an astrology thing. And then umbrellas are my antithesis. I can just tell. Also, I had Molly autofill on my weird farmcore island. I did a dumb, friends, and I went villager hunting. I got my stalker, which is great. And so then I put down another plot thinking, okay, I've already filled it, so I can just put down another one and it'll be fine. No. So I time traveled to the next day and I got someone's Molly. So, which is, you know, of all the autofills that could have like slid into my DMs, it definitely could have been worse. It could have been worse. Can I steal? I typically don't really have much luck because one of my earliest and first autofills was Hippo, but I've also kind of started appreciating Hippo. You may cancel me at your earliest convenience, it's fine, but oh no, it's not that way, it's this way. And then friends. This is one reason why I really love Clip Studio, is because you can have all of these really cool assets that you can utilize for free. But let me see, where is the 3D small object? There we go. We're gonna use the umbrella. Aha! Because I really do not like drawing umbrellas. Do not. And then you're already squealing how cute this drawing is. Thank you. Yeah, go take a nap. Go take care of yourself before you cause any more start any more trouble. There we go. And then we're gonna flip this. And then we're gonna do this. And then there we go. There we go. Top things that nominated Artsy to practice: smiling ducks, wolves facing forward on umbrellas. Listen. Accurate, but listen. I think we need to make this a little bit smaller. There we go. My needed practice is form, 3D depth, etc. Can I steal your drawing skills? Thank you. the way that you steal my drawing skills is that you practice. You practice. Yeah, we'll do it that way. And then the frog umbrella is basically just one. It has eyes on it, right? Frog umbrella. ACNH. Yep. Okay. I practice every day practicing your drawing skills. Thank you. Yes, it's Molly and a little bow. Hello. Hello, Mike. It's good to see you. How are you? Friends, if you are not subscribed to Timmy versus Tommy, please be sure to do so. A delightful human being with great design and art skills as well. Let's see. It's there and there. And then yeah, there we go. The duck freaking their feet drive me bananas. Truly drive me bananas. Hide them under the water, no one will ever. But it's a puddle, it's not a lake though. It's a puddle, not a lake. Her side is a little deeper. Oh my goodness. Also, like, which foot is this? Is this like, I think that's her. Yeah, okay. We'll figure out that nonsense later. Is that Jack's Lament from Nightmare Before Christmas? It is. It is. Actually, here, we're gonna do this instead. She's gonna be in motion. Hello, Moroccan Crossing. Hello, Aaron. Hello. Hope the stream is going well. What am I going as Halloween? A very exhausted new mom. Oh man. Well, I am streaming on Halloween, so I guess I'll dress up as something. I don't know. I would love to dress up as Vesta. That'd be super fun. But you're going as the same thing. Yes. Yes. Love that. There we go. Hello, Skyrim Morri. Hello, hello. Repurpose. I could repurpose my tiara is around here somewhere, actually. Oh god. Oh god. Ugh. You know, it's just like the what did I call myself? Like the bargain queen, whatever, because I had like the little tag and everything, so I could be like just wear this the entire time, you know. So there you go. Costume done and dusted. I know, right? Right. But yeah, I have no idea like what I'll be doing for Halloween. We haven't really been able to pass out candy because of COVID restrictions and everything in Korea. And usually what happens is, since all the teachers basically live in the same area, that we sign up for our apartment to give out candy, but because our son's nursery is like right by the front door, having kids like screaming and running while he's trying to sleep is not really a good strategy. So we're probably not. So I think we're good. I think the way that we're gonna do this is a very good art tip from me to you. If you're struggling to like draw a thing, you can hide it. Yep, you can absolutely hide it. And so we're gonna hide it with water. 100%. All right. Also, just to be clear, y'all can hear music. Is that correct? You can hear the music, right? Right? And I'm not like you're not just listening to my pontifications. Good. What you need help deciding what to draw? Oh, friends, if you want to participate in Art-o-ween, by the way, we are kind of at the tail end of the prompts, but if you're feeling inspired, do I see a Bringsbane? Hello, Bringsbane. Hello. You're more than welcome to participate and show off what you do on Twitter, on Instagram, and because I'm not a total, I'm not a dick, I don't have copyright to Art-o-ween, so if you make something from the prompt and you really enjoy it and you want to sell it or whatever, you're more than welcome to do it. Bringsbane, it's been a hot minute. That's amazing to see you. But if you are, oh wait, how do I finish the, end the poll? Okay. You're currently studying which is drawing the side profile of faces. Oh God. Side profiles are easiest for me because when you do full frontals, oh God, it's a pain in the butt. All right. Need to go back to my reference for puddles. Look, I know that Puddles looks like she's wearing underwear over her head, but I love her. I think she's great. She was a really great starter, Peppy. Trying to remember which, I think that was for Yonoya's Nature Park era. I've been lurking from time to time. I mainly have watched the VODs. Aw, you had to recheck the Phasma one. It was too good. Okay, so I want to play Phasma again, aside from the fact that I know that I will be the sacrificial lamb for a long time, but the fact that I died because I couldn't freaking open a door was very embarrassing, so I'm gonna fix that. Oh man. But I'm glad that it was enjoyable. I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to play it with Becca and see how, like, her and the other mods that are part of her channel. Wait, can I do no? Mouth, why? Why? You know what? You know what? We're just gonna do it this way. How is that game? It seems fun with friends, but I don't think anyone... Mike, I will play with you. We will die together. It'll be fine. You've played Phasma once. I couldn't leave the van. So, the last time, except for last week when I played Phasma, I opened the game literally a year ago, and I played for 15 minutes, and 10 of those minutes was me trying to figure out how to unlock the freaking front door. And so, I started hyping myself up and freaking out because of the fact that, you know, there's a murderous monster that's going to try to kill me, and so I never tried it again until Koi, Jackagen, and Control Poke had invited me to play, and of course, like, basically Ferris, who is Control Poke, had carried us the entire way. He was the only one that really didn't die the entire time. I love that it went from fear to just being infuriated because the deaths were so... Yes, right? Like, at that point, I was getting so mad that I was just dying. So I will say that the first time playing through it, it's terrifying because you're just like, oh God, something's gonna kill me. And then you die, and then you realize all of the fear, because when you're dead, all of the what's it called? The pressure to survive is gone because, you know, you're dead. It's like real life. So I was playing it in VR. My friends were physically dragging out of the van. I was fighting. That's hilarious. Hey, thank you so much for being here for as long as you were able to. I appreciate you so ding much. Happy time zones wherever you are. All that jazz. Another really great costume that I would absolutely cosplay at some point. It's like, is it Lock, Shock, and Barrel? Are those the kids of Halloween, the trick-or-treaters? We need to get Cleo to play Phasmo. Oh, Ringsbane, yes. Oh my God. Well, see, and here's another fun thing that we should do. Like, we should play Phasmo as horror protagonist tropes. So, like, we have the smart person who's like, oh hell no, we're not doing this. We're not going into a haunted house. I don't care how much money we're being paid. And then there's like the person's like, what's in the basement? Let's go see. Oh, there's like a summoning circle. What could possibly go wrong? So let's do it. Let's do it. Hell, if y'all are free this weekend, we can do it. No, so, and I thought this would be really fun, is like having a series of like cozy content creators playing Phasmophobia and seeing how we do. So I would love to have Consul Kato, Crossing Minute, and EJ Plays play with me. I would love to have Pat from Nintendo Talk, Blaine from Bewick, and Becca with a book play. I know, I felt so bad. He is just insane. You would watch. I know, like, it would be so cool. It'd be so fun. Oh, and then I would probably do like List the Lass. No. I would do the Amanda Files, this from Anger Coconut, and then maybe EJ Plays again, because I consider them like the trifecta of drama, and I love that for them. Or maybe Salem. Maybe Salem would be good for that. And then, oh, like, it's just like, could you imagine? Could you imagine? It'd be so fun. Just putting it out there. Can we, Puddles, I'm starting to get offended by your face. I don't appreciate how hard this is. We'll fix that. Hello, Lily Crossing, hello. But not me watching almost real life Phasmo today. They locked themselves in haunted locations for 28 days. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. I'm good. That's okay. You do you, boo-boo. That's fine. Also, which show so that I can binge it? Which show so I can binge it properly? Or I can avoid it properly, I suppose. I'd walk out of the place and burn it down. Also, I need to check. Ooh. No, that's a little too far forward. It's called 28 Days. It's on Netflix. Hey, Diesel Frog. Hello, hello. I am doing okay. Doing okay. Drawing my kin jumping in puddles? Yes, I am. I'm drawing puddles jumping in a puddle. Although this eye is bothering me, so I may fix that. I may fix that. They had a video of cabinets opening and I was just like, oh hell no, but I didn't say heck. Oh, I bet. I bet. Oh hell no. Not today, Satan, not today. They had a Oh, I'm sorry. For some reason, I'm just reading like the same thing twice. Apparently I'm in that era. I feel like I could... I'm gonna pause that for a minute and get over to here for a minute. I'm a cranky old lady, but still jumping puddles. Yes. Got that Gravity Falls remix music playing. Yes. I will be honest, I don't think I've ever seen Gravity Falls, which is sad because Gravity Falls is apparently very good. Leaves are my thing. Oh. I would love to do that now, but unfortunately, at least in our neck of the woods in Korea, the everything's kind of just like hit with a lot of pesticides, and they are very hyper focused on landscaping. So I don't think they would appreciate me doing that. You can light them on fire depending on the fire situation in your area. Why? My brain is not working today. So let's see. I haven't watched Nightmare Before Christmas in such a long time. Non-EJ plays laugh. I cannot wait to see the music video that composer Cleo is going to use EJ's laugh in. That's gonna be super fun. I'm playing guitar on a Cleo song and I'm ready for it to be dropped. Yes! Which song? Can you tell or no? It's okay if it's secret. EJ just made that song with the laughs. He is the real czar of Halloween. I agree. Everybody make a scene. It's the Cherry song? Yes. I also didn't realize that you played guitar. How did I not know that? Okay. Hello, Death Val. Hello. You're stressing out. I need a chill stream. I got you, boo. I got you. Also, speaking of umbrellas, there we go. My therapist has been telling me a thing to have on repeat, mostly specifically about like being a good mom and stuff. But, you know, in your case, you can say that, you know, I'm a good person. I'm doing the best I can, and some days are hard. And that's been really helpful for me. Also. Also, hold on, I'm gonna move this down and see where this goes. Okay. You're spoiling us with everyday streams that once October's over, we're gonna have serious Artsy withdrawals. Oh my goodness. You know, it's so interesting that you say that because, one, thank you. And two, it's like, I'm wondering how I'm going to react and feel about once it's over, and how I'm going to feel about the entire process. Mostly just because, on one hand, streaming every day has been really awesome. And on the other hand, I know for a fact that my mental health has been awful this month. And it's not necessarily because of streaming every day. It's more that this is usually the time where, because my son naps around this time, that I do mental check-ins about my well-being. And so when you stream every day, you're streaming when you're sick, you're streaming when you're not feeling all that great, you're not feeling motivated, you're streaming when other things are going on and it's a struggle. And I think I started realizing that I was comparing myself to other streamers, and I was experiencing that, you know, that green monster we call envy. And I felt so guilty because on one hand, I had a person gift me Coral Island just for the hell of it. And I had people tuning in literally every day. And yet, because I wasn't making the goal of, you know, the growth that I was hoping for from this channel from streaming every day, I started taking it personally. And I started wondering, you know, is it because I'm streaming every day that the stuff that I'm creating is no longer special, which is total, utter crap. But I do realize that I want to treat this as a lessons learned moment, and that, one, expressing gratitude for the people who are tuning in every day, who were going back to the VODs when they weren't there, who were liking and subscribing and doing memberships and everything. But it was hard. It was a hard month, friends. It really was. And I'm really hoping that with the things that I've learned, that I can hopefully do a video that encourages new streamers who are struggling. Hello, Cat Dragon, welcome in. It is insanely therapeutic, thank you. Aw, thank you. Oh God, friends, thank you. It's I think there's a lot of things that I would have done differently with Streamtober. Like the same vibes, right? The same vibes over and over, but I think I would have done it differently. And I think I should have not aspired for growth and instead treated it as a creative exercise. You can finally, Cat Dragon, I would argue that you already knew how to draw hits well. It's just you're better at it now. So it And it really sucks because what's that saying that like envy robs you of joy or something, and it's awful. And I actually have like a few content creators to apologize to, because I feel like I, you know, came into their streams with like my brain gremlins, and I feel really bad about it. Everyone grows at their own pace. You're an awesome... Oh, thank you, Belle. Thank you. I have to do the same way with posting a video, not expecting growth, but posting them for people who want to see. Yeah, right? And I'm also... Hold on. My mouse is just being a butt. I also realized that I have the financial security to not worry about growth in revenue on my channel. Like, I have a really great privilege of being able to do this, of being at home with my son every day, and we don't have to worry about finances to the extent that a lot of other people do. And my struggle is that, you know, my creative process is so linked to value that I started falling back on the habit and anxiety that actually led me to closing Patreon and to stop drawing comics for a monthly revenue, because it was so frustrating. And this probably sounds awful, and I apologize in advance because I don't mean it in a mean way, but I do know that a lot of our favorite content creators have also been expressing the fact that they've lost subscribers within the last month, that they can't keep up with the trends of new games, that they are not understanding the shift that's occurring within the cozy gaming community. And so I was like, okay, so it's not a me problem. And so I felt kind of heartened, but also just a little frustrated. Oh, thank you, Andy. Thank you. Just sharing your creative process is a joy. Thank you. Yeah, I know. And everyone plateaus in different ways and in different places in their content creating, what's it called? Journey, right? And so there are people who are stuck at, you know, 100,000. There are people who are stuck at 15,000 or 20,000 who've been going up and down various, you know, pitfalls. And I still subscribe to the belief that, you know, you shouldn't focus on the immediate spikes or drops, right? That you should focus on the long-term trajectory. However, I have severe imposter syndrome and insecurities, and I'm going through a lot right now. And so hit like a little like hole in the wall of my confidence and stuff. And will you stop judging me for listening to music continuously? So is it a lot of pressure to stream every day? It's not really. It's mostly like it's the notion that I had to stream regardless of how I was feeling. And I know that a lot of people are like, I'm not streaming today because I'm not feeling it. And that's totally a valid thing. For me, I had to stream regardless of how I was feeling. And often with the fact that I stream during the time that my son is napping, literally the minute I'm done like streaming this, I'm back doing everything else. So there is really no break. Hello, Caitlin. Hello, beautiful Caitlin. It's good to see you. So I would say that it's not necessarily the pressure. It's this lack of really being able to relax afterwards that really kind of hit hard. And I think a lot of people started realizing it because I had somebody being like, are you okay? And I'm like, no. So I will say that if you're going to stream every day, treat it as a creative exercise and not for growth. I'm going to be doing Vlogmas this year, I think, but with the belief that I just want to get better at videos and not necessarily like worry about the views, because, you know, this is the other thing that I've realized. I'm gonna talk about the video before the video even comes out. So I think the reason why I didn't get the growth that I expected is because I didn't I didn't do this based on trends, and her arm is not working for me. And I just did kind of what I wanted. And so at the same time, the trend that was occurring was Poco Life, Coral Island, Disney Dreamlight Valley, all of these new cozy games that people wanted to see because they were excited to play. And I kind of just like, I did my own thing, and that's not what the algorithm wanted to see, and that's so I didn't get featured. Aw, Des, thank you. Thank you. I love all of you too. And like, I have such guilt and shame that I was so frustrated with the numbers instead of being so grateful that all of you are here. So even though my mental health is really focusing on like numbers and growth and stuff, please know that you being here meant so much to me. Not me getting ready to cry. Is currently trauma-inducing scars a bit much? What did Scar do? Aw, Hedgie, thank you. Hello, Bambi, hello. What happened? Because I think there was like this talk that he's mean or something. Like, what did Scar do? I need to know the tea. Aw, thank you, Bambi. Yeah, what did Scar do? We're gonna... I'm gonna redraw this. You've been lurking? Aw, thank you, Steven. Thank you. I like that you do your own thing. I'm never usually into what's trending. Yeah, and so it's like, again, I have the ability to just do my own thing, right? I know that a lot of content creators have to really ride on what's trending. And I know that sometimes that really affects how they feel about the content that they create. So my belief is that if you are becoming a content creator, that you stick with what makes you happy, because trends will come and go, but taste is forever. Or good taste is forever. Oh, it's a meme to say that he needs time out. He's just a sassy kitty. I mean, we love a good sassy drag queen murderer, I guess. No, that did not come out right. Never mind. Scratch exactly what I just said. We don't need any more associations with negativity of the queer community. I take it back. Never mind. Never mind. Everything I say is just so true. I would rather succeed and grow based on my content and the people who want to watch rather than those trending. Yeah. And that's the kind of the unfortunate thing is I think the people who really made their mark with Animal Crossing, because a lot of people that we love just like skyrocketed in success. And now that Animal Crossing is kind of becoming that oldie but a goodie that we like to play, but it's not the thing that we play anymore, it's really hard. And so on one hand, I want to get back into playing Animal Crossing regularly, but on the other hand, I'm like, you know, am I ready to move on with other content? So having a little one, oh my God, time is very valuable, especially when you're trying to keep yourself happy after the kids are happy. Oh, friends, can I tell you something? The Bab is actually officially crawling now, which means everything is suddenly interesting to him, and which means that there are so many creative ways that he could hurt himself. And I'm like, can I just like adjust to all the things that you're doing right now, instead of you just like continually making developmentally appropriate choices. No one tells you that about parenting, by the way. It's kind of like the YouTube race with the playing the video with the red and like the bufferage. It's like the bufferage just keeps going and you're trying to catch up and you never will. Yes, mobile babs. Yes. And he's also officially he's sleeping up until about 5:30 or so. He almost slept until like 7 yesterday. So I'm finally getting sleep. Like, I'm finally getting sleep. So that's nice. I prefer when all content creators aren't covering the same thing. I just haven't gotten interested in so many of the new cozy games. Yeah, and it's like, I feel bad because on one hand, I'm really glad that people are loving Disney Dreamlight Valley. It does not look like the game for me. I don't really like the janky movement of the camera. I'm a Disney adult, but I'm not that much of a Disney adult. And I don't know. That's just me. Oh God, no, Bambi, don't wish that on me. We actually are very lucky because of the outlets in Korea are different. So like he can't poke his little holes, his little fingers in the holes. Puddles and Molly, yes, Laser Sharp. I thought Puddles, jumping in puddles would be a really fun time. The DDV animations creep me out. Oh my God, we haven't even baby proofed. It's like he is excited about anything electric, anything that's remotely dangerous. He's like, oh, what's this? New and exciting ways to give my parents a heart attack? Yes, please. Yes, please. I would love that. Also, does she have like little nostrils? Is that something that Molly has? She does. Okay. The eyes get me every time. Yeah, and it's also like, I feel like they are adding different body types to DDV, but considering this is probably incredibly TMI, but I've really been struggling with my my body image, and playing a super hyper pretty thin person is not what I need right now. That's not the vibe that I need in my life. So I have noticed that some people are able to be a little bit curvier, but I know that it's just, I don't know, I have an issue with it. You remember those years? It's only the beginning. Oh God. Oh God. So yeah, if I could do Streamtober over, I think I would have done art every other day. And then I would have done like Animal Crossing one day. I would have done community games another day. I would have done, I think I would have added more variety. And unfortunately, because I can only do really 2 hours of streaming on the weekdays when HubSpot's not here. Oh God, he looks like he's seen death, Jesus. I think we're gonna do this instead. Hold on. I have terrible body image and self-confidence issues, so it's been a struggle for me. Okay, so it is not just me. It's... And I know that's not like you're romancing anyone or anything, but I do think that Disney does have this tendency to villainize body types and to villainize, you know, queer POC based people really often. And it's not, and I have noticed that there are people who have like, what is the skin condition where there are like patches of pale skin that occur? That's not vitiligo, is it? I have noticed that like they are expanding different representations of like bodies and things, but I I think I would have liked it better if it had the Sims where, you know, different body types could be celebrated. It is vitiligo. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You got to give the eyes shinies to show that they are not dead inside. It's required. Those eyes have seen things, absolutely. They know where Sherb hid the body. Funny you should bring it up. Why can't the villain be the pretty one? Like when Ursula transformed into the Little Mermaid? Yeah, like, it's very often that I think at least the male villains are given the beauty treatment because, you know, we although I don't think that Gaston is remotely attractive by any stretch of the imagination, you know, what's his you know, youngest child syndrome's name from Frozen? What's his name? What's his name? It's not Hans, is it? Is it Hans? No. Yes. Hans? Okay, so the evil queen is gorgeous. We love high cheekbones. We absolutely do. Yes, Hans. Okay. So like Hans was subtly like he just became he's not even an impressive villain. He's just, you know, he has imposter syndrome with his place in the world, I guess. But that's something that I appreciated is that he started off, you know, looking like he was going to be a good character until, you know, you look back on the movie and he's just like looking over at this whole new kingdom. He's like, oh, look, something that I can call my own and take for myself. So, Weaselton. No, Weaselton was just a weasel, which is a shame because weasels are such cool animals. So he's absolutely a crime against all weasels everywhere. So yeah, like, I think I would have appreciated Disney Dreamlight Valley if they, you know, stopped being like Disney for like 5 seconds. And that's kind of what I enjoy about The Sims, and also in other respects, Animal Crossing, is that I get to dress up in things that I would probably never do so in real life because I'm too self-conscious to, but because my character is basically this little round chibi thing that looks great in almost everything, I get to wear things that I would enjoy wearing. Weasels are cold death, they are fierce, I know. We actually, so the HubSpot school used to keep chickens, and apparently we have wild animals. I've never seen one. I have still yet to see a squirrel in this country, but apparently a weasel had gotten into the hen house and had unalived a couple of chickens. I'm still wondering when the ice harvester guys are going to look for their missing son, poor Kristoff. Yeah, there's just a lot of things about Frozen that are kind of, you know, lacking in the plot holes, you know. Like, there are some things that are very enjoyable about Frozen, but, I'm just like, what? Is the tundra that unforgiving that when a child is gone, they're just like, oh, well, I guess we don't have a child anymore. Squirrels are very common here. Bunnies come sometimes. We don't have squirrels. there needs to be more attention brought to imposter syndrome. It needs to be dealt with. Yeah, it's what's really sad is, you know, and something that my therapist has brought to my attention is that, you know, my HubSmod gives me all of the great compliments because he's a good person and a great partner, but it's like when you get into that state, you can't hear all the compliments people are giving you, which sucks because then the people who are trying to make you feel better feel like they're not doing what they are hoping to do for you. And so something that I've had to work on is being a lot more clear of like, what is it about imposter syndrome, or what is it about what's happening with me do I need to do so that I can ask for the needs that I need to meet? You're pretty sure Kristoff was an orphan. The ice guys just let him hang out. Oh, that's a good point. I'm not so into Disney that I would play a game solely based off of that. I just find the quest aspect of it so appealing. Kind of wish that they integrated daily tasks into AC. Yeah. Maybe that's also a very good point. We're gonna give her also, what time is it? And what I've realized about imposter syndrome is that we are at this point with social media that if we create something creative and it's not getting views or revenue, that it's somehow meaningless. And that's not true. And that's unfortunately the consequence of how social media has transformed, is that, you know, it's not just about enjoying the process anymore. Is it, am I making money? Am I getting, you know, the validation that it's good from other people? And so I think the best thing that I ever did for myself was actively, you know, kicking Patreon to the curb. Not to say that Patreon isn't a worthwhile way of having revenue, but for me, it's just, it was difficult. The self-care challenge, once a day, look in the mirror and say one nice thing about yourself. Ugh, you and my therapist have the same mindset. I'm more interested in the old Disney games than DDV. What old Disney games are there? I know that there is like is it a Sony or a Sega game where it's like the Lion King? And I recall playing that when I was younger, and it was so flipping hard. It was so flipping hard. I was kind of surprised that my 5- and 9-year-old girls aren't even interested in DDV. Yeah, I think it's one of those games that I enjoy watching people play, but it's not for me. It's not for me. And unfortunately, it's like I can't even watch the screen very often because it causes motion sickness in me. That just harkens back to your previous point of doing content that you like. At the end of the day, it is your channel, and while we have an audience to consider, I often think we lose ourselves. Yeah, I'm kind of dreading doing the video of the lessons learned because I have a feeling that I'm gonna cry. But it definitely was a learning moment and a realization about the things that I need to unlearn when it comes to being a content creator, because I'm the sort of person that really strives to be a place of growth and honesty on my channel. And I don't want people getting into content thinking that because they're not viral immediately that somehow their content is lacking. Wait, stubby legs. Oh, this leg is way too long. crying is good sometimes. Oh, it has been a crying marathon the last few days, if not week. One thing I did for self-care was quit checking Facebook. I still have it so I get notified if my bill posts something about, oh, my BIL, my FIL? Oh. Da 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 da. She doesn't get no evil thing will. Da 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 da. Cruella de Vil. Anyway, father-in-law, yes. I haven't played it either, so I like the old movies we grew up with, but definitely not into a whole game. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I really struggle with the motion aspect, and I'm also kind of frustrated that the game is so janky in general. But also I don't play the game, so my opinion on it doesn't really add much clout since I haven't played it. But it just doesn't interest me. I think I follow the same notion that Peyton did when she was like, I tried it, not a fan. Actually, I think we're gonna give her little thummy thumbs. Let's give her little thummy thumbs. Never mind, she just looks like she's giving the thumbs up. You may try it once it's free. I do not recommend Lego Ninjago, the movie video game. It contradicts the movie and then the bugs. I have never played a Lego game, so I have no idea. Although I've heard that like the Lego like franchise with the movies kind of slaps. So we'll have to. But yeah, no, with regards to like checking in social media, I remember that I was tuning in on, I was like just checking my YouTube stuff, and I had such a blow to the gut that not only did I not get the growth that I was hoping for with Streamtober, I lost like 10 subscribers overnight, and I was just like, how did I hurt you? But the reality is just like people unsubscribe and they move on, and or you know, something happens with their accounts or whatever. So I think I when it comes with November, I think I'm just gonna focus on doing what I do and not worry about it. My school is having a bring anything but a backpack day tomorrow, so I'm bringing a storage card and putting my pride flag. Yes. Their laws. Yeah. Well, I also think for those who weren't here, we did a test about shadow banning people, like removing people from their from the ability to post messages. And what's so delightfully screwy is they don't know that they've been shadow banned, which is great because then they can't create accounts to be like, you know, trolly. But also it probably means that once we realized, they were like, oh, maybe the reason why people aren't like responding to me is because I've been removed. So it could be that. Sometimes I wonder if I'm still in the void to this day. You are not in the void, Timmy versus Tommy / Mike. You're obviously not. No. I'm just here for the cozy vibes. Sometimes I kind of miss the void. It was simpler there. I mean, not that I will send you there, but I mean, is it just that you miss the power of talking and doing whatever you want? Because I feel that. Wait, what does her... Okay, it goes all the way. Sometimes I wish I could enter the void in real life. I think what I wish is I would love to be an immersion tank. That is a bucket list of mine, is to go into an immersion tank for an hour and just float in complete and total darkness for an hour. That sounds really nice. I love that you do artsy stuff. I really enjoy art and almost never get to do it myself, so I live vicariously through you. Aww. Well, some days, I hope that you are able to find the time, but considering, you know, children, I hope that you are able to make that happen for yourself. Most about Art-o-ween is that, you know, people were posting songs, people were posting nail art. I was just like, y'all. And you say that you're not creative. I call shenanigans. I'd rather game with my fam than go into the void. That does sound nice. Also spending some time in the silent room. Yeah. We, Hubsmud and I were able to go to a Jim Jobong after a couple of years of not doing so because COVID and because I was, you know, constantly, chronically pregnant. I wasn't able to go there, and so it was really nice to be able to do so. And we also now have a person that we like that can come and watch the Babs for a couple of hours while we go. So I think we're gonna do that for my birthday. My friend used to work at one of those immersion tank places. The way that she was describing it, I know my brain would not shut up in there. Well, okay, and so here's the thing about mindfulness that I'm not trying to criticize anybody, but I think the thing about mindfulness is not necessarily shutting your brain up. It's trying to find ways to move it back to a focus. So maybe you're just like repeating over and over that you are here and you are present. Or maybe you just need that space to let your brain wander and, you know, have a moment of complete and total acceptance of yourself. That's usually what I think of mindfulness. No, that's way too many buttons. Way too many buttons. I think we're just gonna keep it that one button. Also, I need to draw, like, how do you draw puddles? Like, water in motion. The Rington Brothers. Let's do... Welcome back, hey hey! You are streaming Bringsbane. Shut the front door. You did not tell me. I am offended. So offended. Let's see. Nothing is happening. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you positive? Okay. Now we have to look for those streams. Bringsbane streams with, okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? Yep, we're doing it. Friends, we need to do some subscribing. We need to, your second stream lasted 9 hours. 9 hours! Holy moly. Yes, absolutely a shout out time. Yep, Bringsbane. It's happening. If you're not subscribed to Bringsbane for other additional art and cozy vibes, you should do so. You should get on that because Dr. Santa Bringsbane is the best. So do that, please. Thank you. The strength of a Bringsbane, yes. I was drawing a squid from Splatoon. I tested its streaming setup with your pen pressure was not working. Oh no. Now the thing I have an issue with is drawing water. So I think that's unfortunate. Oh, I actually have to stop here. But we got our cuties done with drawing. We just need to draw the water part of it. So yeah. I think we're gonna get there, but I just have to draw the puddle part. The puddle part, not the puddles part. Let's do a save. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm pretty excited about it. This is gonna be really cute when it finishes. But I think, let's see, who is presently doing awesome things right now? Let's see. I know time does fly, but who's presently live that we can send some love to? Oh, I know exactly who we're going to send some love to. Absolutely, 100%. Friends. Why don't we go say hello and subscribe to the one, the only, the May Crossing, and please tell her that if you decide to go and hang out for the bit, that I'm taking care of a bad. But and also, if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the one, the only Casual Caro, a new YouTuber that it has a really cute video featuring her Metacore Island, and you know, we just like to do that here. So I'll see you all tomorrow. I guess I'll see you all tomorrow. And EJ, thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing your community my way, and thank you all for just kind of reminding me that I matter. That kind of hit me in the feels more than I anticipated. So thank you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.